Welcome, guys, into the final group match for Nagaland before we possibly go to the quarterfinals. We're sitting in first place, but boy, it's been an interesting group, to say the least. You guys, of course, were here for that very interesting game where we lost by 6 wickets, where we probably declared a bit too early. We've been in good form since, though. We defeated Railways by 60 runs, posted 322 in the first innings here. Gill, 102 off 111 deliveries, played very expansively, aggressively. And Thomas under 71. 4 for Thakori, bowled quite well along with Rajput. Got them out for 185. Rashid Khan, brilliant, 7 for 62. Makande, 2 for 42. And Taigi, 1 for 22. We're all out for 184 in this innings. Jaya Chandra top scoring with 47. Thomas under 41. Rajput again 4 for 57 with 8 for the game for him. Rajput there. Bowled 2 for 8, 2 for 41 for Thakor. Bowled them out for 261. Batted quite well, they did. Rashid Khan wrapped off a brilliant game. 14 wickets for the game for him, 7 for 73. Next game we played Jharkhand, and this game was close. We're all out for 190. We batted pretty poorly. Saini 56. 32 is the Jaya Chandra and Jewel. Roy 4 for 51, Jamwell 2 for 57, 4 for 43 for the veteran Aaron. Got them out for 197. We had to bounce back pretty quickly. We did well. Singh carried their innings 66, but Makande 5 for 44 and Thakor 4 for 71 got us back in the contest. Posted 314 for 7 declared. Somersona with a magnificent 100. Taigi 55, signing 43. Good contributions there. Roy and Jamwell amongst the wickets again. And we just snuck home. It was a very tight contest. A lot of their batsmen got in, but unfortunately no one could kick onto that big score to win the game for them. The core was brilliant, 5 for 87. And we got a very important win, because these guys were in the top 2 at the time. Next up we played Haryana. Posted 343. Badani 115. Gill 54. Saini 71, the main contributors there. 5 for 73 for Kundu, who's played a little bit for India. Good performance there. Bowled them out for 298. It was a tough toil. Rahilla 67 153, 10 boundaries. Kudua 53 off 128, 6 boundaries. 8 boundaries for Yadav in his 60. Shikan again stood out 5 for 55. 4 for 55 for the young bowler Shukla. 296 for 4 to Cleaver. Quite adventurous at times. Gill and Badani got quick starts, signing with 50. All contributions there. Gill 8 fours, 2 sixes in his knock, 10 boundaries for Badani. Kundu and Rana picking up their wickets. And we bowled them out for 95. Absolutely skittled them. Khan and Taigi were brilliant. 4 for 29 and 3 for 25 respectively. This was a key game against Bayar. They pretty much were first at the time, and we beat them. Gill really got up front, 97. He's starting to get in some really good form, 15 fours, 1 6. Handy contributions from the next couple of batsmen. And then Shukla with a very important 53. Got us over that 300 mark in his 7 boundaries there. Full 52 for us, Akshay. Gopal 2 for 130 and Sharaj 4 for 98. They got 280 in response. Badadi and Singh both posting 80s. Probably need to go into hundreds if they were going to challenge our score to get first innings points. 11 boundaries and 12 boundaries respectfully. Khan 3 for 64. Absolute standout. The core 2 for 55. Woodlem to her back 2 for 58. Our second innings 252 we posted. Gill again standing out 79. Tyagi with a handy 37. Their bowlers bowled quite disciplined. Sharad 3 for 45 and Akshay 3 for 69. We bowled them out for 243. They looked really good. Big opening partnership for Jaga Dasan and Siddiqui. And then they just capitulated. Khan and Tyagi just did a number on them. Khan 6 for 74, 3 for 55 for Tyagi. We picked up valuable points there. This game I was really worried about. Services posted 336. Rishki Darwan turning back the clock, 89 of 169 deliveries, 17 boundaries. Yadav 65 of 113, 7 boundaries, and Cruzpule 52 of 70 is Sri Lankan, 7416. Someone to correct me on that name. Again, the spinners played a part in that innings. Sampath can't bowl a right 2-1 for 46. We were bowled out for 241. We trailed by quite a bit in this game. The opening bowler 5 for 64, 3 for 65. Saini 79, really the lone ranger in that innings. Managed to bowl him out for 231. Oasis 94. That was a crucial 94 on the 35 from Kautua. Got them over a 300 run score to get. Sampath Khan 4 for 38 is best figures in first class cricket. Tiger was good and Thakur was good. And we had to win this to keep in front of teams. And we did it. 328 for 5. Jaya Chandra finally amongst the runs again. He's averaging near 50 for the season. Solid season, but he's had a lot of failures this season. Hopefully he's turned the corner there. 12 boundaries. Somasunda 61. 138 boundaries. Badani and Saini both getting 50s as well. And that was a very important win. Partnerships were key. Jaya Chandra and Somasunda 129 there. That was a match-winning partnership. So where does that put us on the standings? We should make it. Bihar have to win by an innings. We just need 1 point just to confirm a quarterfinal spot to try and defend our title. So we're taking on Saurashtra, who are sitting in 4th. They have no chance of making, but they can play spoilers. So hopefully the team I select today does a good job in that. I am tempted to get the keeper swapped. Going to bring Viator in. He's going to get another opportunity. Joel's had a few failures of late. Time to give the youngster a bit of a go. You'll get a bit of a rest. He's going to still play a reasonably good side. Sodhi will come in for Khan. Pratap can come in for Jafar. Shukla for Thakur. So it's going to be a test of character for these guys. I want to test these guys before they've Oasis can come in for Trisanu Saini, gets a bit of a rest. Well, plays for the second team there. Probably bring Kahari in for Somasunda. Who else deserves a bit of a go? Just got to really give some people a run. Two debutants. A lot of pressure being put on them. They've got Pujara in their lineup still, so they've got some talent. Is that Tyrone Kane from Ireland? Very curious if that is. Be a very interesting import. It is Tyrone Kane. Handy cricketer for Ireland. Played a little bit there. But yeah, this will be a challenge to maintain these, contain these players. Hopefully some people step up, get some wickets. Sodhi and Jahad. This, like I said, I think we will qualify, so I'm not panicking. Just wants to see if some other people can perform. Jar on debut. Jahar is doing a reasonable job. Tidy. 12 overs, 2 maidens on for 46. Sampath Khan into the attack. Pratap. Like I said, I'm risking my position in the quarterfinal, but I want to try and give some of these guys an opportunity, you know. It's going to be very tough. Tap's got his first wicket, and that is of Pujara. He's got him for 56. Pujara is still churning out some runs. Very good career. Over 20,000 first class runs. Sampath Khan. Shukla. Gonna have to bowl on the bit of the defensive now because they are starting to find quite regular gaps. So Dani batted quite well. It's his highest ever score. Khan out the attack now. We'll bring Pratap in. Jahar, we'll keep the new ball away just for a couple overs, just to give our seamers a bit of a freshener before we charge them back in again. In a day one, 360 for 3. It's been a complete dominant performance. We're interested in mock game. That game there put a cherry. 8 for 1. Okay. Nagaland services. Okay, that's a bit of a concern actually. I may have just I may have just risked ourselves missing out because I've played a secondary team. This could be a bad decision. There's going to be a mammoth score that we're chasing. We just need a point. So we just need to bat well once. Take them out of it. Just shows you our second crop of bowlers are not quite ready yet. They just need more development. Obviously, after their 3-year contracts, maybe 1 or 2 might stay. We might have to try another crop of players. Khan's got a wicket in Nazar. He's gone for 75, but we need to get Thakur out, who's batted brilliantly. He's on his highest score at the moment. Khan's got a couple of strikes. Shankar's gone. Tap, he's taken some tap. Sampath Khan is really standing out. But a brilliant innings from Thakur. 22 fours, 2 sixes. He's given his side a mammoth opportunity here. Of course, some mammoth problems. Shukla's coming amongst the wickets now. Dixit's gone. Tyrone Kane is gone. So the seamers have fought back. Spinners haven't taken too many wickets. .561 for 8 declared. So tough day at the office for the players there. We'll look at the end of the day to see how we stand. This guy's a good bowler too. Played a little bit for India. Of course, he's played a lot of IPL cricket for Kolkata, Bangalore and Rajasthan. Just going to be reasonably disciplined with the bat. Just got to make sure we bat 2 days out pretty significantly. We're not going to win the match. Wace has been given an opportunity. Has to step up. This is the sort of pressure I want to put on the guys. Put a cherry. They're getting rolled. And we are in a case of a scenario here. We need the point to get through. So this is going to be nerve-wracking cricket over the next few days. So the results that I didn't want to happen are going to happen. I'll put myself under undue pressure. I thought I was reasonably safe. Now I'm not. So I want these guys stepping up. I want promotion into the second division of cricket here in India. I'm going to have to work for it. I'm going to have to work our socks off. That batting order does concern me too. Big time. 98 for 1. Partnership is steady at the moment. 100 up. Shot from Gill. It's gone all the way for 600 up. 105 for 1. Got to the end of day 2. How are those results playing out? Put a cherry. Well, they're not going to lose by an innings, so that is fantastic for us. They should get ahead. Surely shouldn't lose 7 wickets there. They're only gained 6 points. Unless Bihar win by 10 wickets, that's the only other possibility. Need them to get at least 80 ahead. Services are going to have to try and get ahead as well, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So just got to continue to strive for that 1 point because, like I said, I've got to keep checking results. Oasis has trapped LBW for 46. Jaya Chandra joins Gill at the wicket. Jaya Chandra hasn't been in the best of form. The youngster's been found out a bit this season, but he is still averaging 50. Gone. Out for 60. That is a bit of a blow. The experience of Mandeep Kahari. Crease now. We're going to have to show a lot more fight than this. Sinajit Vayeda getting an opportunity now. Prove his wares. Going to have to bat a lot of time out of this match yet. We are going to get the valuable point that we need. That Bihar game's the one I'm interested in because they need 6 points to get through. Well, 7 points to tie with us, and net run rate will decide who goes through. Yeah, net run rate's in the negative at the moment. Mandeep Kahari's gone, and it brings the young all-rounder into the game. 162 for 6. Not looking good for Nagaland, unfortunately. Yeah, just got to learn a little lesson here. Should have played probably a stronger team. But, like I said, we don't know how good these guys are going to be if we don't give them the opportunities, you know. So, like I said, we're going to take this one on the chin if we don't make the quarterfinals. Right, so these games are still going. Puducherry have done a decent job. It's whether or not they can force 1 wicket out of that team. I think what's that other game going like at the moment? Where is it? I don't think it's that one. Oh, can't even remember. I think it's the services game. Yeah, so we need Puducherry to get at least 1 wicket in that innings. So Baihara denied the bonus point. So our innings is about to be wrapped up, and we are quite a bit behind our first innings. We'll know probably by the next session what Baihara have done and if we're safe. Just going to try and bat as long as we can. We can still draw the match in theory and get the point, but it's going to be a lot of work to be able to do that, unfortunately. Just haven't played a good enough game of cricket. Like, guys, the Shukla and Khan bowled reasonably well. Badani's gone. Oasis is in. Oasis batted right in the first innings. Being dropped there. Oh boy, we're going to get smashed. 13 for 2. These youngsters might as well play some shots. Just play a little bit more aggressively. Just try and get these very in-ring fields to spread a little bit. At the moment, we've just played a pretty poor first-class match. Don't want the season to end this early. Would love to play a quarterfinal. Love to defend my title with our full-strength squad. Oasis has gone for 19. It's over this match. We're pretty much relying on Puducherry to get 1 wicket. Or else these two are going to have to bat a long, long time. About to go to the scoreboards. That game is still going. Okay, good news. Baihara have lost 3 wickets, so they only can get the 39. We're on 40, so we've qualified. So that was lucky. At least Puducherry put in a decent enough performance, so we didn't get done. So we live to fight another day. We'll get to the quarterfinal. I'm looking for some players to step up as we try to get that title again. Going to be in Division 2 effectively in Ranji Trophy cricket. 2 consecutive promotions. Like I said, we deserve to get there anyway. We've played some very good cricket in the group stages. It's been a bit poor in this match, but we did play a B bowling lineup. Some guys unfortunately not taking their opportunity. I hope I got the teams around the right way too. I hope Baihara we're on 33 rather than the other way around. I think both teams have lost wickets anyway. Chandra gone for 45. Who do I play in the final? Jewel or Vaida? It's a tough decision. I think you'd play Jewel based on him being in a bit of form. Mandeep Kahari. may force his way into the reckoning with his experience. Fade is gone. Love this all-rounder to get a few runs too. He's been picked. He's going to be picked for development purposes over the next few seasons. See if we can make him into something of a decent all-rounder. He's out for 5 though. This has been a terrible performance. So the 2 games we've showcased on video, guys, in the Ranji Trophy season so far, they've been 2 comprehensive defeats. Hopefully the trend doesn't continue in that quarter-final clash, which we will showcase. Kahari's put up a fighting 50. Try and at least make them play into the 4th day. So he's gone for 16. Got Kahari got 100, just gave me selection problems. You had to pick the informed player. If Kahari did get close to 100, you'd have to pick him. 68 for 8, yeah, beat by 7 wickets. The other game was the Services game. Services may have done enough to force a day 4 there. 168 for 8. Just the 2 wickets in hand. Trying to play some shots as Sampath Khan. I'm trying to have a bit of fun before the seriousness begins in the next game. We'll play We'll play 3 spinners. Mayat, Makande, Khan, and Tyagi will be the lineup there, definitely. Some interesting selections. The batting order's all but assured. Can we post 200 in this game? No, we don't. We've been crushed by an innings and 160 runs. We are in the quarterfinals, and we will be playing Rajasthan Cricket Club. So we at least got that far in. Hopefully you guys will be here for the quarterfinal episode. Of course, smash the like button on this episode. Share with a friend. Keep growing our community, guys. Let's get to 420 subscribers over the next week or so. Let's see if you can get me that goal. But for now, we'll see you later.